And we start at 10 with breaking news developing tonight in Indy. A community group now calling for the DOJ to investigate policing in Indianapolis.
It comes on the heels of more than a dozen deadly encounters with police this year, including 9 since the start of August. In a statement late this afternoon, the Concerned Clergy of Indianapolis and the Baptist Ministers Alliance requested an investigation into IMPD. The groups called 9 shootings since August 1st, quote, egregious. We spoke to the Concerned Clergy this evening.
We've seen so many police action shootings since August that clearly there's a trend there, and we couldn't continue to be silent about that particular issue. I think the DOJ, the Department of Justice, needs to come in and really assess IMPD. We need an outside agency with credibility to come in to do that would be respected by both community and law enforcement.
We have reached out to IMPD for a response to these new calls, and the department says it is still working on that response. Meanwhile, the most recent police shooting happened just this morning.
Yeah, officers followed a man after hearing gunshots around 4 a.m. They found him in a tree half a block away from where that chase began. The suspect wouldn't come down. Police say he told the officers to kill him. At some point, one officer shot the suspect in the neck. Police say they didn't find a gun at the scene, but they did find a holster. Now, after those 9 police action shootings in recent weeks, police leaders acknowledged that this is happening at an unprecedented rate.
So we asked, what effect does so many shootings in such a short span of time have on not just the community, but the department itself as well? And Fox 59's Max Lewis spoke with an expert to get some of those answers. Max, what could be done here and what's being said?
Yeah, they gave sort of a lot of answers about what could be looked at. They said these impact that these shootings have all comes down to perception, even though each one has had very different circumstances. Whether they are justified or not, the expert we spoke with said 9 in 3 months is not a good look.
This morning's police shooting wasn't just the 9th in 3 months, it's also the 3rd in just 10 days. According to data from IMPD, this is the first time that many police shootings have happened in such a short time, going back to 2015 when the department started keeping track.
The optics aren't good.
IU professor of criminal justice Stephanie Whitehead said when it comes to the impact these shootings have on the broader community, perception is more important than reality.
They're going to be afraid that, somebody that they love, if it's a mental health situation, could get harmed. It's going to make people wary of getting involved in any circumstance because of this fear.
Whitehead said the racial dynamics in these incidents are impossible to ignore. So far this year, 13 of the 14 people shot by IMPD have been black, and 18 of the 23 officers who've been identified so far are white.
People are going to have, especially within those communities, they're going to have questions. They're going to want answers for why this is happening.
We are seeing a level of violence that is concerning, and we have to continue to work towards solutions both as a law enforcement profession and as a community.
IMPD said today it doesn't know why so many police shootings are occurring, but Whitehead thinks the impact of these shootings on the department and crime overall could be to blame.
That kind of molds their perception to think that since the city is more dangerous, that each encounter is going to be more dangerous.
Now, Whitehead said she thinks there needs to be more emphasis in police training and on communication and then de-escalation. While it is impossible to point to one single thing that is causing these incidents, earlier today IMPD said it wanted to work to find the commonalities between these recent shootings and hopefully address them.
Yeah, Max Lewis live in studio. A lot to take in there. Thanks, Max. We appreciate it. Meantime, Indiana